I want to start the way I started the last two. I love FAU, and I love being here. And 3 wins in a row is a blessing for our guys. You know, almost 3 double-digit wins in a row, but clearly a few rebounds and threes down the stretch. But I thought the guys overall handled the press and closed the game well. We had a bunch of different lineups, a bunch of guys that played below 20 minutes but still managed to get in double figures. The assist percentage is out of this world, 23 on 31 baskets. When we share, we're pretty to watch, and we're going to keep working on being ugly on the other end. But really thankful for those guys to do finals and go through what they've been through. I can see the growth coming. So any questions? A little of both. I mean, that's a great question because it's a little of both. You see Matas was 5 of 8, had 13. Trey in 17 minutes, 7 and 9, had 18. So we thought they're 6'6", 6'7" on their front line, and specifically, if you get their starting center out, then we could really find some freedom. They did not go with their backup big as much as we wanted. They went small, but we thought there was an advantage there. And early on, besides the missed free throws, Matas did take advantage of the situation.
I think it's safe to say that the last 3 games have been Trey Carroll's best career games. Just what does he bring to the table? I mean, he didn't even play more than 17 minutes tonight and had 18 points.
Yeah, I think we're trying to figure out when we get to the point where both Trey and Matas have good games together. Last game it happened, and then this game it happened. Because if we can find that, you know, early on we would get these big leads in the season, and then they would go small. And we were fighting between our small ball and our big ball lineup, and I feel like we're getting closer. So 2 games in a row, both guys, our curveball Trey, and then Matas when we're big, have gotten to double figures. And I said it last time, but Trey averaged 4 minutes a game, and I know he's a fan favorite. Everybody loves him. Looks like Aquaman. You know, I get the whole vibe. But to go from 4 minutes a game to what he's done in the last 2 weeks to get a Player of the Week in the whole conference, he deserves to be complimented. And how special it is for a kid to not start, never know exactly what your role is, and then deliver the way he has the last 2 weeks. So we're thrilled with him right now.
Our last home game of the 2024 calendar year. Now we look forward to go and play Michigan State on the 21st, and then we'll be back in the alley on January 2nd, and we hope y'all can make it. I feel like just sticking to the game plan and following through with the scout, like knowing who the shooters are, making sure they don't get good looks, like not letting them draw like stupid fouls at the line, and just being more physical and making good decisions on offense. I feel like it's good that I'm starting to like take care of business on that end. Like I'm 6'11", and it's something that I'm able to do, and I haven't really been doing it at a high level the whole season. I feel like it gives my teammates like extra confidence on the defensive side that they just have to stay between the basket and their player, and I'm gonna come and try to help them out. And then for the crowd, I feel like any energy we can give them, like lobs, like the one KG caught, or like some blocks I got, or like when he catches and dunks on someone, is very good for us, and it helps like bring the other team down a little bit. So we just gotta keep making those plays.
And these past couple of games, the bench has been coming through quite a lot, and especially today, scoring half the team's points with Caleb, Trey, and Moretti coming through for you guys. What are your thoughts on how the bench has been forming these past couple of games, and how important will that be heading into this finale against Michigan State and heading into conference play?
I mean, I feel like we've said it since preseason. Like we're a very deep squad. Like everybody is very, very talented, and I feel like now everybody's starting to learn each other, how to play with each other, and have more of a connection with everybody on the floor. And I feel like the bench players are equally as good as the starters. It's just a lineup decision by the coaches that any of the bench players could really start for us. So when they come in the game, they affect the game as much as we do. And what was the second part of the question?
How important will it be to keep that momentum heading into the non-conference finale against Michigan State, and then after that, conference play?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're playing 2 very good teams coming up, Michigan State and Memphis. And I feel like the deeper the squad is, the more effort we could give on both ends to try to speed the other teams up on defense and run on offense. And we have enough time to do that. Now we just got to stay consistent with our effort.